The center that helps sex assault victims in Nashville is criticizing the investigation into a serial sex offender.
Yeah, we first told you how 25 women filed sex crimes and harassment complaints over a 4-year period before one man was even arrested.
Our chief investigative reporter, Jeremy Finley, is here with you with the fallout. Jeremy, the Sexual Assault Center, they're not holding back.
They are not. They are questioning why it took Metro Police so long to arrest this man after 24 women filed complaints about him. And that's not the only reason they feel sex crimes victims are being let down. Tonight, many of the 25 victims are still angry about how long it took the man they accused of sex crimes to even be arrested.
The next time you hear about someone being assaulted and you say, well, why didn't they tell someone sooner? This is why people don't report.
Lorraine McGuire with the Sexual Assault Center watched our story in disbelief.
I had to stop and watch and listen to the whole thing because it almost sounded impossible.
I have to ask you if you feel like police let these women down.
Yes, yes. They did not receive the justice that they deserved.
Metro Police now acknowledge that it did take too long to arrest Tarek Minturi and that the lead detective in the case was overworked and assigned to the midnight shift, making communication with victims difficult.
There's no excuse. There's never an excuse, but there's reasons why it may have delayed.
And there's another concern for sex crimes victims in the wake of the Minturi investigation. The Sexual Assault Center is also questioning why, of the more than 800 people who performed rape kits since 2018, only a small fraction, they estimate around 6, has resulted in prosecutions.
Since 2018, that is what we've seen.
You started in March in this position.
Correct.
Kate Melby is the new prosecutor assigned solely to sex crimes and human trafficking cases in the DA's office. The Minturi investigation and the complaints about the rape kits not resulting in prosecutions happened before her time. I know you've inherited this problem, but what do you do?
I think having a dedicated prosecutor that follows these cases vertically and kind of takes a holistic approach to where I can talk with everybody and kind of get on the cases a little faster has helped that. To treat all of these like a homicide. These are violent crimes and they need to be treated as violent crimes.
This is what they're trying to bloom from, is trauma.
For the Sexual Assault Center that hangs t-shirts made by victims to process their trauma, the Minturi investigation and how it was handled is a wake-up call.
This story was a great reminder of we have so much work more to do.
So, Jeremy, what about the hundreds of people that performed rape kits? Are they going back to look at those cases to see if they should have been prosecuted?
Well, Maurice, the DA's office challenges the Sex Assault Center's statistics, saying the center may not always know when a case is completed, especially if it's a plea deal. But I do want to tell you this. I've now questioned both Metro Police and the DA's office, and they both say they are moving faster with more and being more thorough on cases. They've doubled the number of sex crimes detectives since the Minturi investigation, and the sex crimes prosecutor says her office and detectives are now closely united in quickly acting on these cases. Lauren?
Clearly something needs to change. Jeremy, thanks for holding them accountable.